Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Courtney Marie, and today we are doing a natural glam look. If you want to see how I achieve this look, keep watching. So today we're going to start off with our eyes. I'm going in with my Juvia's Place, the coffee shop eyeshadow palette. And one thing about Juvia's Place, honey, they are all about pigment, okay? You don't have to use much of their product because the pigment is there, okay? So I'm going in with this brown neutral shade and I'm putting that in my crease and I'm going to blend it upwards towards my eyebrow. And I'm going to do the same with the other eye. So whenever I do a natural eye, my go-to is to always add a little dimension or a little smokiness in the outer corner. So I'm going in with this dark brown shade and I'm simply smoking out the outer corner of my eye and I'm blending that in with that brown neutral shade. So because we're doing a natural glam look, I'm going to do a cut crease. So I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear paint pot and it's in the shade Soft Ochre, and I'm going to use that to cut my crease. So a cut crease basically adds more depth to your eye. It also creates an illusion that your eyes are more bigger or more defined. And it also gives you that extra space to add glitter or a lighter shade or whatever shade you want on top of your lid. So now I'm using my other Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette, the Warrior palette, and I'm going to use this light glitter shade and I'm going to put that on top of my lid. And just a little FYI, for me personally, I found that these sponge eyeshadow applicators, they pick up glitter very well compared to the brush, and they blend it out very well as well. So just a little FYI. So now I'm going back in with that dark brown shade and I'm just blending it right on top of that glitter just to get rid of any harsh lines and to blend the colors together. Now for eyeliner, I'm using my Fenty Beauty, and I'm not really a big fan of the dramatic or the thick eyeliner. I just like to keep it real natural, keep it real simple. I would do a thick line for a more glitter glam look, like prom or whatever like that, but natural glam, I just like to use a simple line. Now for lashes, I got this brand from Amazon, y'all, and when I say I am in love, I am in love. These lashes are bomb and they look great, okay? Now for primer, I'm using my One Size primer and I'm going to rub that in all over my face. And then I'm also going to use my e.l.f. Power Grip primer. I always use two primers, y'all, just to make sure that my makeup lasts all day and that my skin is well protected. To make my skin glow underneath all this makeup, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter and it's in the shade Tan Deep, and I'm just going to apply that in areas where I want to glow. So because this is a natural glam look, we want full coverage. So I'm also going in with my Lancome foundation and it's in the shade 510, and I'm going to mix that in with that e.l.f. Halo Glow. You can use the e.l.f. Halo Glow by itself, however your coverage won't be as full. So my difference between a natural glam makeup look and just a regular natural makeup look, I feel like just a regular natural makeup look is like an everyday makeup look. You're going to run errands, you're going to work, going to the store, you're not using as much product compared to a natural glam makeup look. Let's say it's your birthday, you're having a birthday dinner, or you're taking photos. You want a more full coverage makeup look. You want to cover any discoloration, any dark circles, any bumps, anything of that nature. So we're going to use more product to provide more full coverage. To create highlight, I'm going to use my Too Faced concealer in the shade Butterscotch, and I'm going to apply that in my areas where I want to look brighter. So underneath my eyes, my chin, my forehead, and my nose. Now for contour, I'm using my contour stick by Fenty Beauty, and it's in the shade Espresso, and I'm going to use this to contour my face. Now that everything is blended out, I'm just applying a more lighter concealer on the inner corners of my eye just to make my inner corners pop a little bit more. Now to set my face, which is a very important step, I'm using my Laura Mercier setting powder, and it's in the shade Translucent, and I'm just going to pat that into that concealer. You want to make sure that you get it really underneath your eyes just to make sure there's no creasing. Now to set that cream contour, I'm using my Juvia's Place bronzer palette, and I'm just going to go over that cream contour with my powder contour just to make sure everything is set in place. So to remove that translucent powder, I'm using a face powder, and I'm just blending everything together. So this is also a very important step if you want your makeup to look smooth, seamlessly, no harsh lines, things of that nature. Just use the face powder and go over your entire face with it and blend everything together, and your makeup will come out looking flawless. So to set my whole face, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray, and I'm also going to use the Professional Super Setter setting spray. To line my lips, I'm using my Juvia's Place lip liner, and it's in the shade Espresso.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. When you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them.
And now for lipstick, I'm using my MAC Powder Kiss liquid, and it's in the shade Date Maker, and I'm going to apply that on my lips. I'm also going to blend it a little bit over that lip liner just to blend it in together. And I wanted a matte lip look today, so no lip gloss.
But I could never write my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
And this is the final look. I had to record it in the car because I was running late, y'all. I'm going to a sip and paint, but I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I will